It's a comfortable close, you'd have to say. Given that we had a really quiet start, we managed to pick up quite nicely. We're holding up almost about 100 points. 11,200 is where we're shutting shop for the day. And the breadth as well goes home positive itself. First, on to the sectors which have performed today. FMCG has held out. Finance has managed to do well. Metals, of course, has seen some smart follow-through from yesterday. You've also got technology doing its bit. Power as well as pharma too have been sector winners. So Tata Steel, that's your leader within the Nifty today, goes home with a 4% gain. Bajaj Finance, Infosys, TCS, Airtel Technologies are the top 5 gainers on the Nifty today. ICICI Bank has held out very smartly. There's been a Tata Motors, Hindalco, ITC. These have all been winners. On the flip side, some weakness for an Eicher, for a Bharti, for an Axis Bank, for a DRL. SBI, which saw some sporadic moves and then finally eased off, closes in soft. You've also got Shree Cement, which is a big loser today, and L&T and HDFC as well, which are going home absolutely flat. Today really belonged to the mid-caps as much as we are picking out winners from within the Nifty. Adara Consumer has really been the star performer today, 8.25% surge. NIT Technologies, Oro Pharma, REC and Torrent Pharma, these have been your standout performers in trade today. So good day overall. Avan, what about the newsmakers though?
Well, quite a whole host of stocks there that we've tracked, and it was also even in the broader markets. CK, in your closing comments, want to get your take on that as well. From a Kaplan, Point Lab to other stocks in the broader markets that we don't always talk about, but did definitely see a move on today. A Birla Soft, for example, also just indicators that perhaps in terms of breadth, we've been seeing a lot more activity in the last couple of sessions.
Well, Abha, this is something that I've been mentioning quite frequently, that the entire action seems to have shifted to the small and mid-cap arena, and the gains are pretty brisk over there. You mentioned Kaplan Point. I think this is one of the stocks I had recommended a little while earlier, and the way it has moved, it has completely exceeded even my expectation. And there seems to be no stoppage, particularly anything which is API related, I think has shown extraordinary returns in the market. Look at Laurus Lab, look at Solara Active, look at stocks like that. They've all been zooming away and showing no signs of stoppage. So the mid-cap pharma area is certainly very, very buoyant. Now alongside the mid-cap IT area has also seemingly gotten very active. Birla Soft, which you mentioned, is on a great wicket. I think they came out with pretty decent numbers recently, and therefore that's a stock which one could take a look at even now. In addition, there are other stocks also within the IT pack which are looking attractive, and therefore IT mid-cap is another area to look at. And overall in the index, I think crossing 11,200, we almost challenged 11,300 levels. And the overall scenario seems to be good. With the weekly expiry over, maybe we should wait and see whether the bulls can put together an act to take the market beyond 22,000 in Bank Nifty. I think that will be the next trigger which will hold the key to how we pan out across tomorrow and day after.
Hey, CK, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.